Well, thank you very much, Germán. Thank you very much, Cedeti, for hosting the event. I'm Manuel Alcocer. I'm the CEO of WAVE. WAVE is a wind innovation, wind engineering, wind innovation company. And what we do is more or less summarized in the tagline. We optimize wind. We optimize wind artificially in wind farms. And well, we do it, first of all, because we want to tackle some problems. The wind energy industry has a problem right now. Since 2020, the price of energy for wind has decoupled from solar. So right now, wind engineering, the wind industry is in need of more competitiveness, more differential innovation, and more development speed to grab more of the pie of the ecological transition that we are into right now. Solar is clearly taking the big portion of the pie. And we want to work towards increasing this competitiveness, right? How we do it? We do it by changing a paradigm, which is right now in place, which is the fact that wind in wind farms right now cannot be changed. So you can measure it. You go to your wind farm, you measure it, and you install the turbines that you can install, right? We want to change that paradigm so that our customers, which are wind farm developers and wind farm operators, can optimize the raw material of wind, which is wind itself, right? So that optimized wind and plus turbines lead to optimized wind energy. Now, how we do it? We do it through a new component for wind farms, which we call concentrators, or more commercially, wind waves, which basically does that. Does an artificial wave for wind that optimize wind conditions through the rotors of the turbines. So through this is our product, right? It's something independent from the wind turbine. It's a windbreak that we install at the ground level, so that well, and you can see it there in our fluid mechanical fluid mechanical tools that we use daily. What we do is to increase the wind speed, decrease the turbulence intensity, and decrease the wind shear, which is the uniformity of wind through the rotor, so that wind turbines can produce more energy at a lower cost of energy, okay? So basically our mission is to empower the wind industry with this new product vertical, so that we can take control of the wind in our wind farms and modify it at our convenience, okay? We are working with a niche of the market. As you might have guessed, we optimize the wind in the predominant direction of wind farms. And through this wind roses, what we want to convey is that, well, the typical places that we're interested in and that we can optimize greatly, right? But this niche of the market is very big, right? So there are wind farms with a high directionality of the winds, basically everywhere in the world. We calculate that around 20% of the market, of the global wind market, is directional, has this characteristic of wind directionality, right? So we are in a MVP, minimum viable product status, right? We have like two types, and our focus is to maximize the product market fit, right? So we have permanent wind waves and temporary wind waves, which we think also it's very interesting. Permanent are the ones that are there to be installed and operate during the 20-25 years. And then we have temporary wind waves that enable us first to test quickly with the customer. I mean, whether it achieves its expectations. So as a tool for the go-to-market is very useful. And then, just say that a temporary wind waves is made out of something that's very kind of singular, which are straw bales, right? Straw bales is the bales made out of straw that you can see in every farmland throughout Spain or throughout any country, and we build them as Lego blocks. So it's a very modular construction that can be installed and de-installed very quickly in wind farms, right? And well, that's the product side. the value that we bring to the customers, as you might have guessed, first of all, more renewable energy at less cost of energy, but we have like a very unique value proposition in the sense that, well, we help our customers install more wind turbines in their sites, enable the installation of more wind farms because we turn them more competitive. Also, we help our customers to make more compact wind farms so that you can install the same amount of turbines in a lower space, and that's interesting in many cases as well. And we have like two big hybridization opportunities. First, adding solar panels in our concentrators, right, to make the wind farm even more efficient. And then through the straw bale product model, couple it with biomass, because at the end of the day, straw bales is biomass that you can also use for its traditional uses, which are animal feedstock, biomass plants, and biogas plants at the end of its useful lifetime in the wind farm, okay? Our business models, I mean, we differentiate on what we can tackle right now. First of all, it's, I mean, the plain vanilla one is perform the concentrated wind power projects. The second one, it's, I mean, as we are very based on intellectual property and patents, right, that protect our research, franchise our technology, and also provide innovation service so that we can discover our customers how much they can gain, right, with implementing our technology in their wind farms, right? So that's the one that we want to implement right now, and in the future, we think that there's a lot of value transforming ourselves into a software as a service a company to enable our customers to analyze the benefits of our technology themselves, right, under a subscription service, right? And of course, at the end also, we'll be very well equipped to develop projects of this type on our own, and we can sell those companies to the big players later. So there are different models that we can implement. So we are in a go-to-market stage, performing the first projects. We have two projects in line, one in Spain, in Lleida, in Spain, that we will be implementing as soon as we are included in the regulatory sandbox that the Ministry of the Ecological Transition has launched, and that we don't have just yet the conclusion, right? But this is a great opportunity because, well, we have a new product, and this product is not within the current boundaries of the regulation, but this implementation through the sandbox can open up the regulation for installing this here in Spain first and anywhere in the world later. Okay, we have another project in Kuwait also signed, we're waiting to be installed, and also the temporary concentrator, which is the model that we have just launched. We are expecting to do many of these bioconcentrators throughout different wind farms in Spain, in Denmark, in the US, and in India, right? Oops. Wait a sec. Oop. Sorry. Here. There you go. And there you go. I mean, this is the prototype that we did with straw bales. It's amazing. I mean, these are straw bales that are like blocks of 350 kilos of straw. It can be installed super quickly, like you will have it installed like in 4 days, and you can retrieve it in 2 days. So that enables us to go to the market much quicker than with the permanent projects, in which you have to do civil works, you have to ask for permitting, etc. Right? So we hope to be growing quickly in the coming year, in the coming months, and the objective is to install all around the world, okay? So we've gone a long way. We've done the proof of concept thanks to the help of the CDETI. And well, we are in this pivotal moment in which, well, we have to grow, we have to implement projects and grow our profit lines, which we think that, I mean, if we change or if we did this swap from the traditional business model that we have been implementing to the new ones, can go much quicker, right? We are an IP-intensive company, as you might imagine. We have a portfolio of patents that we keep developing. We have patents granted and in process, and we are patenting in the main market, the main wind markets in the world, okay? We are a small team of very competent engineers. We are a fluid mechanical company and a product company and project company, and those are the profiles that we have in our team, okay? We are looking for an investment of in a range of 750 to 1.5 million euro to support the early adoption of our products so that we can build quickly track record and we can explode commercially thereafter. Well, in some years, in a couple of years, we will consider also changing the business model into more even profitable or wide-ranging business models, okay? And that's it. Thank you very much. And any question?